Oh my god, Eric's here with us this time.
Why am I here?
Why are you here? So we showed him a bit of the last mission to get him ready for what this game is.
Prepare him.
And then I tried to leave.
Whoa!
I'm now tied down in this chair.
This is like the worst chapter reading ever, and it's just like, hey, welcome, Eric, to the Let's Play. Its intestines reflect the color of darkness.
Its name means a tower of misery.
Oh man, I wonder what its name is. You shoot it once, pops up a tower of misery.
Is it Devil May Cry 2? Is that what the name of the tower is?
Uh-huh.
Great.
So I'm out here on the street.
I'm gonna need you to go back to that lamppost and run into it some more. I love your lamppost. Slow down, babe. Oh, it's not moving, Dante. So what the what?
Yeah, the vertigo thing that they're doing.
Or do you mean me running up walls?
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh yeah, that's cool. It's making me nauseous with the whole, it's moving the camera in and zooming out. Like, the camera in this game in general looks gross.
Maybe that's
like, it's got real fisheye.
So what are you supposed to be doing here right now?
That is a fucking good question.
It really is,
Check
Eric.
this out. The beginning of this game is some chick throwing a knife at a map.
Gotcha.
And then you meet her in place. Oh, jeez.
Oh, I thought so.
This looks promising.
Uh-huh.
What?
I remember this was in the intro.
I mean, that's where I saw it.
Ah!
Did you say worms?
Yeah, no,
Why is any of this happening?
I think that can be said about everything in this game, really.
Okay, so yeah, you showed up in the town, and then you found Lucia, and you looked at her, and then a house exploded, so you looked away.
How does he zip down his jacket? There's like a bar
Wow.
of black blocking it.
Now keep in mind, I've never seen this character in-game.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I've just always seen it in the intro. That was quite the downgrade.
Yeah. It's super jarring, too, because it's just like, I was just looking at that CG stuff. They kind of avoid that in every other Devil May Cry, but not really happy.
By having in-game cutscenes, yeah.
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 Nefasturus?
I guess that means...
Nefasturus?
So,
Sure.
This game's propensity for shoving fire in front of the camera is unyielding. Like... So we were talking...
Go ahead, sorry, go
my thing's gonna be a long thing, so you go ahead.
I was gonna say, it looks... I'm getting, like, arcade, like, House of the Dead flashbacks.
Yeah, because those things kind of ran on Dreamcast hardware. And this is a shit-looking PS2 game.
What hit me?
So Dreamcast.
I don't know.
I made those
bats.
They're bats.
Those 2D GIFs. So we were having a discussion, I'll say, before we started recording this. Who's worse, Dante in this or Gabriel in Lords of Shadow 2?
It's a really difficult question, apparently.
What?
Bah.
Yep.
And now it
Part 2.
That's unfortunate.
Also shoot this thing.
It has just as much health as the rest of its body. That makes sense.
That's just good design.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, its head, the center of all of its neural activity, is as fortitudinous as its entire body. That's what we call a backup. Imagine if your head was like titanium coated. Oh, my head got cut off. It's okay. I got some supply systems in here. I'll be good for a few hours.
Also, my mandibles become legs. Yeah.
Probably not the best part of that design. Well, I guess you could run to the hospital.
And also, my
then.
teeth are fingers?
Which, you know, okay. Or tiny dicks.
I'm not sure if hitting with the sword does more or less damage than shooting him.
I think overall we've come to the conclusion that shooting always wins forever.
That reminds me, the chests in Dark Souls, its teeth are all fingers.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. They're already creepy, the mimics. But
yeah, the gun is definitely.
Yeah, I was like, well, that's a special looking attack.
And did we level up the gun yet?
I think we did, yeah. Pretty sure.
Okay, we should try to level it up again.
Right,
because everything else sucks.
Probably have power.
But yeah, Bob, what do you think about Gabriel and Lords of Shadow 2? Just a quick recap for those who aren't super familiar. In Mirror Fate, Gabriel becomes Dracula for no reason, goes crazy, murders his son and turns him into a vampire, tries to murder his other son, doesn't, is then revived somehow in between games.
Yeah, I mean...
And then Lords of Shadow 2, he spends most of it dealing with his crazy Bloodwife castle.
In his mind.
And his 8-year-old boy son.
That is a wolf.
That is in fact a full-grown man.
Wolf.
Right now, man wolf.
But I don't know, it's like comparing something that has awful stories to something that has no story. It's really hard to call.
I'm gonna go with awful story. Because there's things there and they're awful.
So you're gonna say that's better than this, or?
Bad is worse than nothing.
You think?
I'd rather have nothing than horrendous.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll agree. So Gabriel wins the shit award for
Gabriel
you.
is reprehensible as a character and as a person.
All right.
Whereas Dante is...
the camera just completely...
Dante apparently is just dumb.
I posited, right, that Devil May Cry 2 Dante is just high as balls, swinging his sword around his head, running through some random shit. Why is that square there?
I don't know. I don't know.
The Uroboros.
That was a fucking...
Oh, that was a chapter? Great!
That was a fucking... Join us next episode! We did the math on it. We've spent something like 20 plus minutes in cutscenes in this game. That's absurd. This game's miserable.
Alright.
Yeah, let's keep on rolling.
Alright, that was only 5 minutes.
Yeah, with cutscenes and everything, maybe
I don't
8.
believe you. That felt longer.
Let's try and upgrade those guns.
Gurns?
That's pretty far away.
Oh well.
Can I
Still
upgrade
better
the
than...
sword?
What about sword?
I mean,
could.
you could.
Could you upgrade sword?
He could.
Wait, can I upgrade Devil Trigger? Because that sounds more useful.
I mean, yeah, that's...
Yeah, I can
that's,
afford that. Yeah,
Yeah, in
that
fact, you
sound.
You can afford almost double. Okay.
How much did that upgrade it? I didn't really eye it too well.
It
Another tiny
it
bar?
was a decent chunk. It wasn't a full tiner bar.
Oh,
though.
okay.
Well, it didn't add another one. Maybe it was the size of one. Let's go. Meeting power shall end in the conflict.
Unidentifiable
My God. Oh my God. What was wrong with that water?
I just expect some blown out fucking time crisis lines to start reading. The president's daughter has been kidnapped. You should undo that.
Make it not be.
Here's a gun.
De-kidnap her.
My God, it's just some sort of crisis in time.
Did Dante get on the chopper?
He followed?
What? What? What?
He followed
I don't even know.
the chopper? He walked after it? He wasn't moving
No, he
very
looked
fast.
at it. Like
He followed it to an oil rig somehow. That makes sense, right?
No. No, it doesn't. Don't even try.
Oh my God. So yeah, this has to have been a different game.
Right.
Like, this is now so jarring, it has to have been something other than Devil May Cry. Because that's a thing people have been saying, that it was just at the last minute made into a Devil May Cry game.
Oh my God, they're just standing there. They're tired of this too.
Is that just the story of Devil May Cry's? Like, they start as one game and end up being Devil May Cry?
That's the story of 1 and 2, at least.
Right, and one was like, guys, this isn't Resident Evil, and you know that, don't you?
Fine, we'll make a better game with blackjack and hookers.
Mikami's like, okay, I'm gonna go elsewhere and make Resident Evil.
It'll be an instant classic, and you can make Devil May Cry 2.
Oh, well, I guess you haven't heard the story. Devil May Cry 2 isn't made by anyone in the Devil May Cry 1 staff.
Anyone,
they
not
had
a
no
single
idea what was
fucker.
happening.
Which is why my theory is this is some game that was made by like some fresh Capcom employees that are all like just barely out of college. And then they were like, man, this is garbage. We need to sell it. Make a Devil May Cry. That's an IP that we don't care about.
This game is unfinished. We have no, like, connections between scenes and levels. Just shove it out. Get it out to the stores. Final code. Let's go.
I mean, the crazy thing is, like Aggro pointed out in earlier episodes, that is like very Lords of Shadow, what they did with this, where it's just like, we have this thing, okay, that's Castlevania.
Right.
There's a castle. Sure. Are there devils in this? It's Devil May Cry.
Admittedly, Devil May Cry 2 didn't like throw out a shitload of names of things in order to pass off as a thing.
Dante's way too cool.
There's no, yep,
Yeah!
rolling around at the speed of sound.
This is also Final Fantasy X.
Skater magic.
Well, you know, Dante should have skater magic.
Oh,
if anybody
blah.
should.
Yeah, of course.
Blah.
What?
This is
Blah.
this is the best. This is the best video game ever made. I don't know what we're complaining about. In this video game, you step outside, there are birds, and you just keep shooting until they all die. And they go blah.
Pretty accurate.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if it's accurate, it must be good, right?
Of course.
Yeah. Somewhere off screen, blah. The pause implied. I think that I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
This entire game, Dante is running away from this game.
He's just trying to get away, but it keeps catching up to him.
Yeah. That still is just the most shit-looking version of that in every Devil May Cry.
Yeah, that's just something you have to hit a lot.
Oh.
Yeah.
But it's just for no reason, like some weird save warp from Final Fantasy X.
Oh
Is
my
this game
god.
Final Fantasy X?
This game is Final Fantasy X.
Why are you guys so shiny?
So I gotta let you know, Eric.
Yeah.
You gave me
God.
that Project SPF podcast from 2009.
Yeah.
I listened through it. I was gritting my teeth for the last third.
You're like, oh,
Yeah, it was excruciating.
It's not great.
No.
It's not great.
I mean, a lot of it's speculation, which is always bad in retrospect.
Wow.
Except for when it's so bad it's funny.
except when you're right, i.e. you with the PS4, like, I was right. That's not embarrassing at all.
Which part?
You like predicted everything about the PS4 except for like one part.
Yeah.
It was,
Like that
games
stupid.
or something.
Yeah. I was positing that they might come on Flash, but that was not cheap enough. What's blowing your mind?
I'm just trying to figure out what this area looked like it's stolen from. Like, there's something about the center pillar that's...
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a couple things, and I can't quite nail it either.
Maybe it's Dino Crisis.
Yeah, maybe this was a Dino Crisis game.
Was Dino Crisis ever released on the PS2?
No.
No.
So then that would make sense.
Oh no, flies.
I mean, Haramsara.
Yeah,
Haramsara. Haramsara.
Ah, fuck, I forgot to buy some syrup at work.
For what?
It was on clearance.
Oh.
It was,
never know
it was,
what it was.
it was
Syrup.
blueberry agave maple syrup.
I stand corrected.
Yeah.
I'm sorry
For like
for doubting you.
$1.20. I was. It also said organic. Not that I care.
Yeah.
Because for syrup, that basically means it's real syrup. Which, yeah, there's that, and then like normal, mass-produced syrup.
What is all of this? This is such a mess.
It's the
And
throne.
then you get your first new weapon. And
What?
What?
A decorative
sword that is like Death's Sight. How is that like Death's Sight?
So, like Death's Sight, in that it is completely unlike Death's Sight.
It is also in that dude.
It is
Pants
also-
slightly to the left. He also has Death's Sight in it.
It is also real, and is made of atoms.
But we haven't proven that Death's Sight is real.
So, yeah, this has the exact same combos.
Yeah.
This is...
Yeah.
So
it's
is it just-
literally just
So it's a good
stat
thing we didn't
altered.
upgrade the sword.
No, it's just... It's also shorter range, but does more damage. So there are ups and downs to it.
No, not really. Your guns are like everywhere.
True.
If you're gonna hit them, get close. Like
What is that?
it's a sphincter. Like
Okay.
I don't know how much time you spent staring at anuses, but
Dan's done extensive research.
I work at a pharmacy. What does that have to do with anus?
All right, sir. Here's your medication. Now, please pull down your pants and bend over.
I need to applicate it. What? What? What?
I need to applicate.
Yeah.
Well.
Let's applicate.
Let's applicate.
Oh, I was standing on top of the rail. Okay.
Oops, I was 2D. Oh, hey, it's the secret room. It looks a lot like the secret room.
Suddenly, this is Paper Mario, and you can just turn 2D and flip through.
Yes.
Okay.
That's some like Final Fantasy VII. I mean, something about this look.
This whole complex is very
it reminds me of
Resident
Final.
Evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Resident Evil 2 at the end of that.
Yeah, that's fair, but that had better visual design.
Yeah.
So I could see how like it looks like a Turbo Shift version.
Man, I love slowly going down elevators. This is the best thing.
Me too. So
this was the first Mass Effect.
Oh my god. Oh. So one of the things we talk about in that podcast is the PSP 2. Like what we think it's gonna be.
Uh-huh.
And we're like, if Sony comes out and tries to steal third parties from Nintendo and just has 2 analog sticks, then it will be a smashing success. Little did we know that Sony was more like, here's our insane AAA machine. Oh, third parties aren't signing up. Fuck.
Independent developers! Hey girl. I see you over there with your guacamelees.
I heard you were 2D, so you could run on me. That's cool.
Wow.
What am I doing?
And then 2 blood goats fucked Dante.
Yeah?
If you do the double jump and then immediately shoot, he does that stupid upside down shooting, which doesn't help.
Which
oh
is
god,
hilarious.
please no, please no,
Yes,
no!
yes. In my butt!
It turns out they're all just BDSM guys like, yeah, punish me! Oh, Dante!
I'd buy it. Well, I wouldn't buy it, but I'd buy that's what's happening.
You're telling me you wouldn't buy some fucked up weird game where Dante from Devil May Cry went around and shot dudes that were BDSM and just kept going, oh, Dante, yes! Because that sounds fucking hilarious to me.
Sounds incriminating to me.
Thank you, senpai.
I may not put factory? We were in a factory.
But that looked like an oil tanker. Or not
I
tanker.
know.
Yeah.
It looked like an oil rig.
Right?
But it just said factory,
I think
and then had arrows going towards the oil field.
What?
Yeah. And they're lighting up as we go, like if you jump slightly. See?
Yes.
Oil field.
We were in a factory, guys.
I guess. Maybe that's what they call oil rigs.
This game is so insane, it doesn't even know where we are right now. Like, this room was not where it is timeline-wise until the game shipped. They were like, where do we stick this one?
You're gonna open that door and be in a nice old grandma's house about to have dinner.
Fucking A, yeah. It's just gonna be like, oh, good, pancakes. And then it'll end with Dante enjoying some pancakes.
And then that other girl's story starts. And her goal is to get to the pancake lady. Who is secretly Demon CEO? Is that what you told me?
Demon CEO.
That's as far as I understand this story.
And now it's just an empty room.
That is boring.
Oh, you're moving.
Well, yeah, that was a train I got into there.
Oh,
This is
man,
it.
that
Oh.
kind of skipped from one side to another. There's like no in between there.
I see most trains have cow skulls.
Well, yeah,
Well,
this is made by Demon CEO. Of course it does.
Yeah. Let's be reasonable.
Why would it be anything else?
I don't know. That doesn't sound like Devil May Cry 2. This is really exciting and all.
This is twice in this one mission. I just had to stand in an area.
Yes.
Did they expect you to take longer to fight tiny grunts?
I guess. I guess.
I don't even know that that was based on a normal timer. It may have just been, oh, he beat them, now start a timer.
I don't. Oh no. Do I have to just ride another one of those?
More elevators!
Yeah, so that's kinda very Resident Evil 2.
They don't use friggin' WD-40. They use molasses
Yeah.
to oil these up.
I love that noise. It's good.
What is that? Is that the Hamram Sura? Are they making that
I
sound?
don't know, man. It might be the bats or the
I
flies.
love
or
how
whatever I'm
Dante
shooting.
just pivots.
Oh yeah, he's got a lot of stuff to shoot up there, Dan.
He's such a cool dude. He's wearing those like shoes that are also skates.
Okay.
So you can just
yeah.
pivot by the power of his awesome.
Hell yeah, son.
And then when he has to go shopping with his mom, she can just pull him and he can just stand still and ride on his skates. I've seen this happen.
That's depressing. Have you seen
Better
it?
than a leash?
Oh my god.
What?
There he is.
Is this him?
I think this is the first time we've actually seen him.
Is Heihachi? What?
And then it just ends! What the fuck?
Yep.
That was a very uneventful ending to this episode. Thanks for that, Devil May Cry 2.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, darling!
Thank you, Father.
Ah! What did I marry? GigaBoots has been brought to you by the support of our producers Vincent Poverk and Cywolf via our Patreon. Consider becoming a GigaBoots patron today.